Hey Hawks, Miss Feline here, your CCMS librarian. Today I'm going to share with you how to check out books from the library. Yes, I mean real paper books in your hands to take home. We do it now with something we call Books to Go. Yes, a contactless way of you being able to get books, take them home, and read them. You can do this in 3 simple steps, which I'll share with you right now. So Books to Go requires you to go to our school library catalog called Destiny Discover. When you go there, you're gonna have to do number 1, which is to place a hold on the book. The second thing that will happen is you'll get an email that will tell you when it's time to pick up your books. The final number 3, is to pick up your books and enjoy them. So what does this look like, placing a hold? Some of you haven't done it before, some of you have. So I'm here to refresh your memory. You're going to need to get to our Destiny catalog. We're using Destiny Discover now. Destiny Quest no longer exists. So once you get there, you'll be able to place up to 4 books on hold. When you Google CCMS Media Center, one of the very first accounts that will come up is our School Media Center website. And on our website, you'll notice that on the left-hand side, it says Follett Destiny Library Catalog. And it's a link that'll take you right to our catalog. When you click on it, this is what it looks like. One of the very first things that you need to do so that you have access to actually hold books is to, on the right-hand side, it's to log in. Click on login, and you're gonna need to share your username. That's the beginning of your school email address. Don't use the whole email address with the @NHUSD stuff. Just the beginning of it is called your username. And then whatever your password is that you normally use. And then click submit. When it takes you there finally, you will be able to do a whole lot more in Destiny Discover than you can when you don't log in. This is what it looks like. You can do some searching. You can see some recently added books here. You can click to the right to see even more. You can see popular titles, which looks kind of empty right now because we really haven't been checking out any books. And then there's some topics that you can browse by, and these topics will change throughout the year depending on what people are looking for. So I can also use this search bar up at the top where I can search for whatever it is that I'm wanting. I can search for a title, I can search for a subject or a keyword. I can even search by genre. If, for example, I wanted a graphic novel, I can type in graphic novel, which I totally misspelled, but it said, hey, is this what you wanted? Yes, it is. So it's going to pull it up for us, and it's going to share with us the over 200 graphic novels that we have on site that you can check out. You'll notice that it gives you the title of the book. It tells you that it is a book. We do have some videos in our library and other things that teachers check out from time to time, but you should really only see books in here. It also tells you where the call number is. That's where you can find it in the library. That's the book's address, but you don't even have to worry about that because I'm going to get the books for you and I'm going to place them in the office so that you can pick them up. The most important thing you need to notice is that there's a button to hold your book for you. So for example, if I'm interested in, hey, Twilight, the graphic novel, I've read the book Twilight and I've seen the movie, and now I'd like to see what the graphic novel version looks like. I can click on it. I can see what the publisher says about the book. It'll give me a description of the book, usually. And then It'll also give me a link to click if I want to hold it. Just that simple. If I decide, oh no, that's not the book that I wanted, I can always click unhold and it removes it from my holds. No harm, no foul. But I really do want it. I'm going to place it on hold. Then I can use the X over here to get out of the Twilight description. And I want to take a look at, I want to find the book holes. That's something else that I am interested in. I can't see what I'm typing because there's a great big box. There, now I can see what I'm typing. I want to get rid of graphic novels. I just want to look for the title of the book, Holes. I'm sure it's going to bring up everything. It's probably going to bring up black holes and anything with the holes. But lo and behold, that's the book that I wanted by Louis Sachar. I want the book Holes. Dang, it doesn't say hold on it for some reason. You know what that could be? If you don't find a hold button on it, it probably means that students have this book out there still and need to return it. So the computer thinks that it's lost and we don't have any copies. As soon as those books come in, you'll be able to place a hold on it. So if you've got books at home from our library, please return them. It's simple, just bring them back. And we actually now have a drop off. It looks like a little, I don't know, mailbox that you can put it in right in front of the school office. So drop your books off. So dang, I can't get holes. So I'm gonna have to look for something else. I really love the Everwild series, Everwild, by one of my favorite authors. Neil Shusterman. Neil Shusterman gets me so excited. So Everwild, dang it, it's checked out as well. And look at it, there's no hold there because somebody needs to return it. Please return your books ASAP. If you got books at home, you can't even check out books. So get them turned in, please. We're all wanting these books. Darn it. Let's see, you know what other books does Neil Shusterman have that maybe we can check out right now? Let's see, aha, on the right-hand side, it does tell us, hey, maybe you'll like Ever Found or Ever Lost or ooh, Unholy or Unwind is the very first book in this series. Just a crazy, scary, awesome, gross book. I just love it. I can put a hold on it. Click hold. Now I've got 2 books on hold, and really, those are the 2 books that I want the most. So if I'm done looking for books and that's, you know, all that I want right now, I can leave it at that. I can go in over here on the left-hand side of the Destiny Discover page, and there's those 3 little lines. When I click on it, I can take a look and I can see that I do have 3 holds, and it will tell me what 3 books I have. So I have Tales from a Not So Happy whatever. I actually held that the other day for myself. I have a graphic novel from Twilight, and I also have the Unwind series. Now, I'm really not so happy about this Tales from Not So, I got my hands on it and I really didn't like it. I clicked on it and I'm gonna unhold it. I really don't want that book. And I really don't want Miss Feline to have to pull it and then just return it right away. So let's not give Miss Feline any extra work. Get rid of it. Now I only got those 2 books. That's exactly what I am wanting. Now you get to keep these books for 3 weeks. 3 weeks is our regular time for having them out. If you want to extend that, you can go to where it says checkouts, and it will show you what you do have checkout. Right now I don't have anything. And there will be a button there where you can click that says renew, and that'll give you an additional 3 weeks. So that's a 6-week span of time to read these books. So now that I've placed my holds in here, then what's going to happen is I'm going to get an email. As soon as my books are pulled off the shelf and they're ready to go, I'll get an email, or you will get an email that tells you that your books are ready to come, or books are ready to pick up, come to the school and get them. You are going to need to pick up your books on Tuesdays or Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. Those are the days that I will be at school if there is any problems with your orders. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can pick them up and take them home. The office will be open for you from 1 to 3 p.m. When you are done with those books, you will have a place, looks just like this, right outside the office doors, where you can pull the handle open, put your books in there and close it. That is how you can return your books to go contactlessly. And like I said, if you want to renew them for another 3 weeks, you absolutely can by logging into Destiny and going to those 3 little lines on the left-hand side and clicking renew on the books that you want to keep for a little longer. So again, 3 simple steps to get books in your hands. 1, place a hold on your book by going to Destiny Quest, logging in, clicking hold on the books that you love. 2, wait for that email. You need to receive an email from me that tells you, yes, it's time to come and get your books. And then finally, number 3, show up to the office on Tuesdays or Thursdays from 1 to 3 o'clock to pick up your books. Your books will only sit on that cart for 1 full week. You can't get an email from me and then wait 3 weeks and expect them to still be there. They'll only be held for 1 full week, and your email will explain that to you. And again, return them simply by putting them into that return box that I showed you earlier. And again, if you have books at home right now, turn them in. If you don't turn them in, you can't check anything out. So my job is to get books into your hands. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope that you use this service that is available to you so that you have some great things to read. This is Mrs. Valine from the Media Center. I am here to help. Take care of yourselves. Bye.